Ladies and gentlemen, we have an announcement on the channel. We have an announcement on the channel right this second. I want to talk to you right now about this jabroni, Jamie Dimon, on this channel. And Jamie Dimon, if you're listening to this, I want you to take note, because I'm watching what you're doing, not what you're saying. And guys, my point of this matter is if you want to listen to Jamie Dimon, you and Jamie Dimon can kiss this candy ass. Guys, what is up? What is good? We were doing a little introduction there, so not really sure if you like that, but we are giving Jamie Dimon a candy ass kind of welcome to the crypto community, Jamie Dimon. So if you're listening to this and you're hitting this channel, I tried to tag you, but you can kiss this candy ass, as The Rock would say. All right, guys, so it's hard to go into that character and come out of it, I'll tell you that. So what we are doing, guys, on this channel is giving jabroni candy ass Jamie Dimon a warm cryptocurrency theory welcome that he can come on down to the channel and talk his crap while kissing my candy ass. Come on down to the channel. We are chilling, guys. We are pretending to be The Rock here on the channel. See if anybody's coming into the channel. So kiss this candy ass, Jamie Dimon. That's what we'll tell you. That's what we'll tell you. You can kiss this candy ass. And I knew there were 3 people in here because you guys come down here to get a dose of the real channel about crypto. None of this Jamie Dimon kissing candy ass, guys. So you guys got to try to pretend to be The Rock sometime, guys, especially if you've never done it, because it does something here. Guys, so we're looking at prices. We got prices rolling in for you. You know what I've noticed, guys, over the last couple 24 hours as the prices have obviously declined? I have seen Litecoin seems to be kind of just holding the market a little bit, right? I saw gas peep up. I saw Neo up over fucking 13 or 12 bucks yesterday. It looks like it came down a bit. But yeah, it went up to 12.29. So price is actually not looking too bad, guys. So if you're just coming down to the channel, guys, we are giving you a warm rock welcoming to Jamie Dimon. Hope he sees this message to kiss this candy ass video episode. So come on down if you got time, guys. See if anybody's coming into the chat here yet. All right, we got some people here. So guys, we're doing a live stream on the channel. Feels like Friday for some reason. I know it's Thursday, but for some reason it feels like Friday here. And seeing the kind of prices move around, telling us to kiss this candy ass one last time before we start the chat. And yeah, prices not doing too bad here. So kind of just going through this stuff, guys. Saw some stuff about Jamie Dimon. That's why I did the episode here in regards to Jamie Dimon, because literally it's like all Jamie Dimon anywhere you go, you know. News, the Pet Rock thing, which, guys, I thought he said Pet Rock on Bitcoin like years ago. That doesn't seem like something new. Are they revisiting the topic here, guys? We're not going to dive too much into it. More interested on what's going on with these prices, like gas being up. And, you know, I went back and read some of the Reddit stuff here a couple weeks ago. Maybe it's been about a week now, about why gas went up back when we were talking about it a few months ago, guys. And apparently it was based on something else that was not related to gas, but was in the same category of something that gas does, like the use cases of gas. And that was why they were talking about, let's see if I can find it right here on Reddit here. Wonder why gas prices up in the future. Yes, it looks like more stuff's coming out about it, but this was maybe a week ago, so I don't know how far back this is, but yeah, somebody was talking about how gas was just randomly up, and it was randomly up a couple, you know, it's been about 2-3 months since this happened, but, you know, either way, we're kind of looking at it, guys, looking at where this fucking thing's gonna go. So, you know, no guarantees here, guys. We're just taking a peek at what's going on. I just saw this up today when I woke up and decided, you know, why not check it out? So, you know, not too much here. So Alan Six, the moderator, what's good, my dude? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, bud, why don't you come back over here? Come on back in there. Come here, Bob. Bob, come here. Bud, come here. Come here. Come here. I need an anchor man. Come over here. So, guys, this is Bud. I don't know if you guys have ever met Bud. I don't know if his face will come in there, but there he is. That's Mr. Bud, and he's my anchor man here. He doesn't really do much. He just kind of sits here and occasionally scratches himself or licks himself, and generally just disobeys, which he's trying to do right now. So, yeah, I mean, guys, prices are fucking flat. I mean, I don't know. It's like not a lot going on with prices in terms of gains, but like, what a fucking news push recently. I would say, like, fuck, the news has picked up. And look, Binance Coin's still well over $300, 310. Litecoin really hasn't fallen. It's up on some of these charts, and I feel like Monero is ready to go, guys. Are you guys feeling like Monero is potentially, if there's something going on with Monero? Do you guys feel like there's anything with Monero in terms of moving up in price recently? I know we don't talk about it a lot on the channel, but I saw Neo up to $12 last night. Looks like it's came back down in price, but can it go up again? Absolutely, guys. I would say like the volatility is definitely increasing on some of these coins. And I felt like Neo was actually up, but it's actually down from $13 from a week ago. So I feel like my perception's getting a little warped here on coins, guys, because I saw Neo go up last night, and I'm like, finally something up. Obviously, I guess that was kind of right there where I saw it. It was about midnight, so that makes sense. Then it came down, but I saw gas up too this morning, and Litecoin just like hanging out at $70, like not really shedding a lot of value, not gaining anything, but the market went down, guys, in the last 24 hours. If you haven't seen it, and you're just catching the stream, if you haven't been paying attention to the prices, market's down. I don't know how many billion, but another 600 million, guys, we lost. So down to 1.63, down from I want to say 1.78 at one point. Did we hit 1.8 trillion recently? I'm not sure, but it's taking a beating right now. Like in Litecoin, my point is that even though the market has taken a substantial drop, some of these coins are doing pretty good. I mean, like Litecoin's at $70, gas at $7, and gas is actually up considerably, over the last course of like a year, I guess. I mean, some of these prices, and obviously Ethereum Classic's down, but down from what, $30? So, see what I'm saying, guys? Like these prices they're going down, but they're actually generally in an uptrend movement. It seems like we already are in an uptrend movement. And these coins like Tron, guys, I know we don't talk about this coin today, so I don't know what's leading me to look at coins we don't usually talk about, but I support, is simply because we're seeing an uptrend, guys. We're seeing prices about to go up here. So basically, when we see this general trend of just price go up, like we've been seeing recently, we're gonna get some spiked interest. I would say that like. Unless we do a sharp decline, I would almost expect some more action out of some of these coins, guys, that have been kind of not doing maybe up to our expectations on where we thought the price would be by now. But again, guys, we're not guaranteed gains all the fucking time, and that's kind of the thing. We kind of get in this mindset of like we're always supposed to be gaining, and that's just not the reality, guys. It'd be badass if it was, and hopefully, like we've been saying on this channel, a lot of this stuff could move to a point where I'm getting Carl's Jr. Yeah, get some Carl's. I was at Carl's earlier today. Actually, I didn't get anything to eat, but I drove past it and shit, and driving around and going to McDonald's and doing my thing. So yeah, if you want Carl's, dude, get Carl's Jr., man. Carl's Jr. is badass. Are you on the West Coast, Mr. Fuller? I forget where you were at. I forgot where you were actually located. But if you don't have Carl's Jr., guys, you got Hardee's. I think there's Hardee's and Carl's Jr. There might even be another brand that's owned by the same company, but basically you're getting the same food at Carl's as you are at Hardee's, right? If you're in the South, if you're in Florida or Georgia or somewhere like that, you're getting Hardee's, which I feel like Carl's Jr. is better. I don't know why. I've just never been a fan of Hardee's, but I do like Carl's. Guys, we were talking about fast food and crypto. So if you like fast food and you like crypto, what a spot to be on a Thursday, right? So, Bonk, guys, what's going on with this fucking token? Looks like nobody on YouTube's talking about it anymore. Did everybody get paid and now everybody fucking hates it or what? Or like, where are these cell phones that we were talking about? What's going on with this shit? Nothing. Um, Bonk Bot has passed 1 billion in volume. Okay. Like some of these coins, literally, guys, they'll go up and then they'll just fucking deflate. And they're talking about deflating Bitcoin. So I don't know what you guys think about this. I don't think that fucking Bitcoin is gonna be deflated. What the fuck does that even mean? Like Jamie Dimon is talking about fucking the Bitcoin ETF, basically. Like people are gonna drop the prices are gonna be dropped, so Jamie Dimon can fucking come in and all his fucking friends and shit can buy Bitcoin way cheaper. I just don't see that happening, guys. That seems like a fucking stupid ass, unrealistic idea. Because don't you realize that if money flows in and out of Bitcoin, how that'll affect the alt market and especially altcoin market sentiment? Like people that are looking at these altcoins, like fucking Ethereum Classic, and what if Bitcoin goes down 20% and Ethereum Classic goes up 200? Like think of that for a second. Just really think of that. Like if Bitcoin went down and the altcoin market substantially increased 20-30% overall, right? Just something ridiculous. And the Bitcoin dominance went down to 47%, rather than fucking where it's at now. I think yesterday it was at 49. So it's fucking 49 again. Has inched up a little bit though. I feel like it was a little less. So my point is, guys, is like if the price of Bitcoin is moving up and down, that's going to affect the altcoin market in a much more substantial way than people think. So let Jamie Dimon pretend Bitcoin is a fucking pet rock. If that's going to, allow volatility within core, then, that'd be great, guys, because that means we're going to get increased volatility among the altcoins. And I don't think they're going to go down, guys, honestly. I think the new levels at altcoins, like you guys better be assuming that these are probably going to be last time low levels. And I mean, we're in 2024 here, guys. We're in a new year, a new fucking era of crypto. And I would say almost likely that like I doubt, like I'm not saying coins that I hold, guys, like I'm not saying, Bitcoin Cash can't go back down to $100, but I'm saying it, even if it did, it'd be incredibly short lived. And my point is, guys, is that the prices that we've seen, that we've been through so far, if you've been on the channel, I don't think they're going to go under that, honestly. And if they did, fuck it, dude, whatever. But I don't think that's going to happen, guys, because the prices have already came up and recovered and fucking, had this resilient factor the entire time. So I just don't see it, guys. I don't see this like manufactured dump of BTC and or, any other cryptos that these big bankers are doing. Even if they're trying to do it, I think that they're not understanding how this would play out in terms of reality among the crypto community. Because once the volatility increases and these altcoins start doing their thing, Jamie Dimon can't control that. Chase Bank can't control that. I don't care if they have the ETF. BlackRock can't control that. Even if they're in control of the ETF and they're in control of all this massive amounts of BTC, if they keep moving the price of it, it's just going to keep increasing the volatility in the altcoin market. That's all that's going to happen. And I think I'm pretty confident in this, guys. And that's based on what we've been following on this channel, guys. What we've been seeing with this Bitcoin ETF is increased volatility among the altcoin market. We saw it with Ethereum Classic. We saw it with Bitcoin SV. We saw it with fucking Algorand. We saw it with a lot of these proof of stake coins. We saw it with fucking Ethereum climbing price. We saw it with fucking pretty much anything you could think of. We saw it with this fucking price manipulation. So if we're manipulating the price, or if JP Morgan is manipulating the price of the fucking bank trying to control it, don't you think that's going to fucking trickle down into the altcoin market? If you don't know the answer to that, guys, the answer is yes. And I'll tell you why. When we see increased volatility in Bitcoin, meaning they are trying to do whatever they're trying to do with Bitcoin, that is only going to hyper affect the rest of the altcoin market, meaning all the other altcoins are going to react to that volatility. And like we could see something happen that we haven't seen before. The crypto exchanges are not a fan of this. They're not trying to, like link up with JP Morgan and become bank buddies and try to fucking, do this shit together. No, you have the crypto exchanges, and then you have BlackRock and fucking JP Morgan, Fidelity, and they're operating on all ends, guys. They have their hands in mining, they have their hands in fucking banking, they have their minds in their hands in crypto exchanges. So guys, their hands are literally everywhere. Now let me tell you who else's hands are literally everywhere, and that's Satoshi, all the people that are holding these altcoins, and the crypto exchanges with their house stable coins, aka Binance Coin, aka FTT token, aka Hubai token, aka fucking OKEX token, whatever. You get the point. So all these fucking exchanges are one group of people. All these BlackRock, JP Morgan, and fucking Pet Rock, advocates are another group of people. So we have both of these people competing to be the front end, entry point to crypto. What we also have, guys, is we have price manipulation among this one group, aka BlackRock, and this could keep increasing volatility in the altcoin market, guys. And I know it's a bit repetitive, but that's what we're seeing. Like, look at this, like Sia Coin. What the fuck? What am I seeing now? Sia Coin is up now. What the hell is going on? Yeah, this is a big deal, guys, because this is a mineable coin. One of the original algorithms for crypto, which is the Blake algorithm, if you guys don't know, formerly Blake coin, and adopted in some of these other coins with multiple algorithms. Sia coin being one of these. And where I'm going with this, guys, is I wasn't expecting to just open up that and see Sia coin up that much for the week. But look, this is an example of a coin that I don't hold, that I don't want you to go out and buy. And I don't care if you own it and you're making gains. It's not relevant. What is relevant is where these fucking prices are going and why. And that's what we're looking at on the channel, guys. We're seeing an increase in price. And I just wasn't aware Sia coin was doing this good. So sorry for the late news on Sia coin. But you guys have known we've talked about this on the channel for a while, and look, it's up fucking 300% almost. So, absolutely fucking insane. So where I'm going with this, guys, is tie in Sia coin. Let's not veer off track. That's great. This coin is up, but whatever. But we have other coins that are going up while this market cap is going down. And honestly, guys, I mean, I'm all for BTC dominance if that's what the market decides, but wouldn't it be better if we had some less dominance here and more volatility here in the altcoin market? And I think that's what we're going to see, guys. I mean, maybe not. Maybe we'll just see, BTC dominance grow fucking 100%. I can't guarantee any of this stuff, but what I can guarantee, guys, is increased volatility in that altcoin market, yo. That's what's going on. So, yeah, my eyes are definitely watching prices, obviously, but some of these coins that we've talked about that are kind of randomly going up, aka Neo, aka Gas, aka Sia coin, aka any of these other coins I've been telling you to watch, XTZ, Tezos, fucking Monero. I think Monero, Ethereum Classic, Ethereum Classic, and what was the one I was just talking about it? Zcash. Yeah, Zcash. Zcash, Dash. I think these coins are super primed to go up, guys. And let me tell you why. They have the same principles built in as, Bitcoin versions, as fucking... there's some vulnerability, not vulnerabilities. I wouldn't call them vulnerabilities. I would just say that, there's things like pre-mines and stuff that dictate how well these things are constructed. But at the end of the day, guys, some of these projects are 7-8 years old, right? Like we look at coins like Litecoin. We look at coins that are, we're seeing a 20-30% drop in coin prices, and we're seeing Litecoin, like, yeah, Litecoin's dropping, but, not relatively as hard as some of the other coins. So, and same with this coin, Sia coin, it's actually up, it's like the market's taking a shit right now. And what do you know? This coin's actually barreling up. And it came down a bit, but like, look at the gains here, guys. I mean, this is insane. So this is the kind of stuff we got to look at, guys, on this channel, because I'm not interested really too much about what Jamie Dimon predicts the price of Bitcoin is going to be, because they're saying constantly, like, Jamie Dimon is saying, like, I don't care about this thing. I don't, this Pet Rock thing I don't really care about. But at the same time, don't you see him talking about it constantly? Why is Jamie Dimon, why is Chase Bank, Why is JP Morgan, why are all these banks constantly being brought up in topics with fucking crypto? And let me tell you why that's the case. Because they are in crypto, guys. They are backing this stuff 110%. And you know what else is crazy? Um, you should be backing it 110%, but on the flip side of what they think. And what I mean by that is stop following JP Morgan and like holding their hand through to find financial freedom. Come into some of these altcoins, do as I'm telling you to do here, look at some of these altcoin projects and understand that this could change incredibly fast because I'm telling you, crypto advocates, crypto exchanges, CZ, all these fucking people, they are not concerned about fucking getting in, friendly with JP Morgan or the bank. They are not concerned about it. They will comply with any of these regulatory agencies and stuff like that, but they're not the slightest bit concerned of like starting to do handshake dinners and this whole fucking monopoly of how everything else works. They are not interested. And I think we've seen this guy's point proven in a couple actual scenarios recently, right? In the scenarios I'm talking about, let's look just a couple weeks ago. We saw fucking BSV pumping in South Korea, right? South Korea was pumping Bitcoin SV. Nobody in America was talking about it because nobody in America knows where the fuck to buy it. So what happens? Well, the fucking market cap went from under a billion to above 2 billion. That's one thing that happened. Secondly, it's also establishing these ideas and criteria of like, okay, you don't have access to this thing's pumping and you really want it now. So there's like these different things going on with crypto where, yeah, JP Morgan could say one thing. What if JP Morgan does control the fucking price of Bitcoin? That might be just Jamie, if that is the case, guys, Bitcoin might make JP Morgan its pet rock. You see what I'm saying? Because it's just not going to happen. It's just so it's Bitcoin will make JP Morgan a pet rock. Does that make sense? And that's because they keep trying to do these things that are like trying to manipulate the price of Bitcoin or try to, create this certain volatility factor that benefits them in whatever they're invested in or whatever, or with mining trying to control like some type of hash power thing. They're trying all angles, guys. Don't be fooled. They're literally trying all angles, but like you should care as much as like fucking like letting a fart go, honestly. Like, I mean, is that you should literally, your day should progress without like the slightest thought of JP Morgan influencing your crypto portfolio or your crypto holdings. JP Morgan is the least of my worries, I'll tell you. In crypto, I have much higher worries than JP Morgan. I'm more concerned about crypto exchanges, fucking up volatility and doing their thing on these altcoins. That's my main concern. But JP Morgan it's a real entity, guys. They are really trying to do this stuff. So, watch out and see what ends up playing out, guys, in their minds of trying to control this stuff. But I think they're going to be fucking shit out of luck because it's not going to work. It's too geopolitical already, guys. And I mean that not only for the banks, but for like everything that's going on. That's why like every couple weeks we'll look at the hash power of where the hash power is. It's just so clear. I mean the censorship is so clear, but as well as the actual main goal is just still so clear as day. So you know, expect, I would say, guys, I mean, at least I'm trying to like prepare myself for like increased volatility. Like some of my coins, I'm expecting to maybe, they've already came down, obviously, but I'm expecting, anywhere from 30 to 40% of volatility in my coins. Like, could Zcash go back under $20 and me shit my pants? Probably. Yeah. I mean, I could definitely see that. Could fucking Litecoin go to 50 or $30? Not likely. You see what I'm saying? There's just some sense of like ground bottom level, and that's just as badass. So I gotta grab my dog, guys. Sorry, we gotta take a 2-second break here. Yo, come here. Go back. I gotta do my live stream, dude. Go. Come on. You gotta come in here, dude. go back there. So yeah, guys, that's kind of the dealio, right? We're seeing don't go back out there. I hear them barking as well. They're speaking dog. I'm here. Man, I got such a good dog, but these prices, man, these prices are, I mean, they're literally, guys, I don't think Chase Bank is going to be able to push the price down on Bitcoin, guys. I think they can try, but there's just too much stuff. It's like, let me give you an example. It's like, okay, let me there say you know, bud, come back over here. I'm losing my train of thought because you're walking out. Come here. So let's just give you an example, guys. It's like saying, let me give you a clear, let me give you a reality example. The same people that build out the stuff that the technology and the computer software that JP Morgan is utilizing to try to get a cutting edge on crypto, aka Bitcoin, the same people that they've hired to do this are the same people that are against JP Morgan on the flip side, that own their own crypto exchanges or create crypto derivatives products for the crypto space. So don't you guys see what's going on? The best of the best are already in crypto. And the second best are trying to figure out ways to manipulate it for the banks or for, you know, Blockstream or whatever rabbit hole you want to go down on censorship on crypto. But it's just not possible. That's what people are starting to figure out. Well, not people, but I think that's what JP Morgan's starting to figure out. They're starting to see, like, fuck, it doesn't matter if we have mining. It doesn't matter if we, you know, we have a crypto exchange. If we have our own coin, if we have our own stable coin. I mean, we saw all these dumb fucking attempts with like Facebook and Meta and all these fucking things. We've already seen all these desperate attempts that are feeble-minded attempts on trying to create some type of like control over the bigger picture. And that's not happening, guys. That is not happening. And we keep seeing it and, you know, keep seeing these people try to do it. And, you know, now we're getting the fucking pet rock story from the bank. So it is what it is, guys. Drop it in the chat. Let me know. We are chilling on cryptocurrency theory. We are doing our thing here. We're kind of just, you know, I mean, I don't know what this is. Is this speculating, guys? I mean, we're kind of speculating on some of these prices, but, you know, me and you at the end of the day, we know that we don't control these prices. We have an influence on the prices, but, you know, we're not going to sit here and lie to you and say any one person, you know, possibly other than Satoshi, has control over the whole crypto market. It's just absurd to think, guys. There's too many back doors. There is too many ways the crypto community has already tested, try and true, whatever you want to fucking call it, try and true, whatever, tested thoroughly these vulnerabilities of these kind of attacks that could ongoingly become a threat to crypto. And like, I don't think they're a threat. I think that the right people have done the right stuff to basically secure, you know, this from happening. I don't think this is even a fucking possibility at this point. Maybe it would have been had, you know, JP Morgan had this same aggressive approach, you know, over a decade ago. You know what I mean? Like maybe there would have been you know, at least a chance. I would say even by 2014, probably not though. I would say like this would have had to been done in like 2009 or 10 or, you know, 2011 at the latest. But I mean, it's not possible, guys. That's my point. It's just simply not possible. We're seeing this narrative this week. I mean, this is probably, you know, we're pretty much done with a week, guys. It's Thursday, at least for, you know, not the channel, but for, you know, most of the world. You know, Monday through Friday, they're done. So they're clocking this in as the daily fucking wrap up dog shit news to give to you about like the Bitcoin price could drop when the Bitcoin price is down. It's just so fucking, it's so in line with what we would expect, right? All right, guys, I think that'll wrap up the stream. It's like people know when I'm coming to an end here, which is great because we love for you to, you know, kind of know what you're getting on the channel. So, guys, we are going to wrap it up for now. We do have some stuff coming out. Like I said, tomorrow's Friday, so we'll see you back on another Friday tomorrow. And, you know, we got stuff coming out, and we got ideas flowing. You know, that's the main thing. We got our thinking cap on, thinking like, okay, what's going on here? What's up with this? What's up with that? So at least gives us some kind of, you know, angle to go on, guys. It's sure as hell better than nothing. I'll tell you that. All right, guys, we'll catch you soon. Later.